Welcome back to Victory Green Report. Today, we're breaking down one of the biggest developments of the Dallas Stars offseason. The Stars have officially checked off one of their biggest priorities by bringing back captain Jamie Benn on a one-year contract worth $850,000. Benn now returns for his 18th season in Dallas, continuing a career that has made him one of the most respected leaders in franchise history. While his role has evolved over the years, his leadership, physical play, and experience remain invaluable for a team with legitimate Stanley Cup aspirations. For Dallas, bringing Benn back was an important piece of business, and now that it's complete, the organization can turn its full attention to the biggest remaining question of the summer. That question, of course, is Jason Robertson. General Manager Nill has acknowledged that negotiations remain ongoing, but he also made it clear there's currently no timetable for a new contract. Arbitration remains available if an agreement isn't reached, although both sides would undoubtedly prefer to avoid that outcome. Until a deal is signed, speculation is only going to continue growing around one of the NHL's premier goal scorers. Robertson has become one of the faces of the Dallas Stars. His ability to score goals, create offense, and consistently produce at an elite level makes him a cornerstone of this franchise. Players like Robertson don't become available very often, which is exactly why so many teams around the league would immediately express interest if Dallas were ever forced to consider moving him. Among the teams frequently mentioned by fans are the Detroit Red Wings, who have both salary cap flexibility and an improving young core. The Chicago Blackhawks continue building around Connor Bedard and could certainly use another elite offensive weapon. The San Jose Sharks possess an impressive collection of prospects and draft capital if they decide to accelerate their rebuild. Anaheim also has young NHL talent and future assets that could make for an intriguing conversation. Even the Pittsburgh Penguins have surfaced in fan discussions, although assembling a package that satisfies Dallas would be far more difficult. At this point, however, it's important to remember that these are simply possibilities being discussed by fans and analysts. There is no indication that Nill is actively shopping Jason Robertson. The priority remains getting a contract completed and keeping one of the franchise's cornerstone players in Victory Green for years to come. Still, contract negotiations in today's NHL are never simple. The salary cap continues to rise, elite players continue to reset the market, and every new contract signed around the league can influence ongoing negotiations. Nill has built one of the deepest rosters in hockey, but now he faces perhaps his biggest challenge yet: finding a deal that keeps Robertson in Dallas while maintaining the flexibility needed to keep this team competing for a Stanley Cup. For now, Stars fans continue to wait. Will a long-term extension be announced? Will arbitration become necessary? Or could another team eventually present an offer that's simply too difficult to ignore? Those are the questions everyone will be watching over the coming weeks. Victory Green. Verdict: I still believe Jason Robertson begins next season wearing a Dallas Stars jersey. Negotiations may take time, but elite players like Robertson are incredibly difficult to replace, and Nill has consistently shown that he'll do everything possible to keep his core together. Until something changes, I believe the most likely outcome is a contract extension, rather than a blockbuster trade. What do you think? Should the Stars lock Jason Robertson up long-term? Or would you consider moving him for the right package? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's report, Be sure to like the video, subscribe to Victory Green Report, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Dallas Stars news, trade rumors, and analysis. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep it Victory Green.